Since the beginning of the Russian attack on Ukraine in February 2022, Lithuania has responded actively and decisively to the war in Europe. Lithuania's response has been characterized by a combination of diplomatic support for Ukraine, military and humanitarian assistance, and a strengthened national security strategy. Diplomatic and political support. Lithuania was one of the first countries to recognize Ukraine's independence and has consistently emphasized its strong support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Lithuanian officials have condemned Russian aggression on international platforms, including the United Nations and the European Union, and have called for further sanctions against Russia. Military and humanitarian assistance. Lithuania has provided extensive military assistance to Ukraine, including weapons, ammunition, and military equipment. This support is also reflected in the training of Ukrainian soldiers and the sharing of intelligence. In addition, Lithuania has provided significant humanitarian assistance, including medical care, shelter, and other necessities for Ukrainian refugees. Reception of refugees. Lithuania has taken in thousands of refugees from Ukraine, providing them with protection, medical care, education, and assistance in integrating into society. The Lithuanian population has actively participated in initiatives to help and welcome the refugees, strengthening national security in response to the war in Ukraine and the perceived threats from Russia and Belarus. Lithuania has intensified its own defense efforts. This includes increasing the defense budget, strengthening border security, and improving military infrastructure. Lithuania is working closely with NATO partners to strengthen collective defense and increase NATO's presence in the Baltic states. Promoting energy security. Lithuania has also taken measures to strengthen its energy security and reduce its dependence on Russian energy imports. This includes the promotion of alternative energy sources and the strengthening of regional energy cooperation in the Baltic states. Overall, Lithuania is showing itself to be a determined player in the European response to the war in Ukraine. With a clear position against aggression and in favor of supporting democracy and the international legal order. Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, is a city that combines historical beauty with modern life. It is known for its diverse architecture, which includes Gothic, Renaissance, Baroque, and neoclassical elements. This architectural diversity reflects the city's rich history and culture, which dates back to the Middle Ages. Historical heritage. Vilnius has an impressive old town, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The old town is one of the largest and best preserved in Eastern Europe. Notable sites include Cathedral Square with Vilnius Cathedral and the Bell Tower, as well as the medieval streets, which are home to numerous churches, palaces, and historic buildings. Cultural center. From a cultural point of view, Vilnius is a lively hub. The city is rich in museums, art galleries, and theaters that showcase Lithuania's cultural heritage and contemporary art. Numerous festivals are organized every year, ranging from classical music to jazz and modern art festivals. Education and science. Vilnius is also an important educational center. The city is home to several universities, including Vilnius University, the oldest university in the Baltic states. These and other educational institutions make Vilnius a center of academic research and development, particularly in the humanities, natural sciences, and technology. Economic development. Economically, Vilnius has developed into a dynamic center with a growing sector in information technology, financial services, and biotechnology. The city attracts local and international companies, resulting in a lively startup scene. Green city. Vilnius is also known for its green spaces. The city has several large parks and is surrounded by natural beauty, including the river Neris, which flows through the city. These green areas offer residents and visitors a variety of opportunities for outdoor leisure activities. Overall, Vilnius is a city that successfully combines tradition and modernity and has much to offer both residents and tourists. Lithuania in the 21st century is a country characterized by dynamic development and growing integration into European and global structures. Since regaining independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, Lithuania has undergone significant political and economic changes that have continued into the 21st century. In 2004, Lithuania joined the European Union and NATO, marking its political and economic integration with the West. These memberships strengthened Lithuania's security and promoted its economic development. Joining the European Union opened the way for investment, improved trade, and facilitated the movement of people and goods. Lithuania's economy has evolved from a predominantly agricultural one to a diversified economy that includes services, industry, and information technology. Lithuania is particularly well known for its advances in information technology and has established itself as one of the countries with the fastest internet speeds in the world. Lithuania has also made important cultural contributions. Lithuanian culture, which is deeply rooted in the country's traditions and history, is experiencing a new form of expression through modernization and globalization. Festivals, music, and art are vibrant aspects of Lithuanian life that are appreciated by locals and tourists alike. In the field of education, Lithuania has made progress by improving its education systems and expanding access to higher education. This not only promotes individual development, but also strengthens the country's social and economic structure. In international politics, Lithuania actively promotes democracy and human rights and participates in various international missions and organizations. It maintains strong bilateral relations with many countries and plays an active role in regional security in the Baltic Sea region. Despite this progress, Lithuania continues to face challenges, including demographic changes, the emigration of young people, and the need to further diversify and secure its energy supply. Nevertheless, the country remains optimistic and forward-looking, endeavoring to further consolidate its role in Europe and the world.